So, neben mir steht Johan, der Sänger von Amon Amarth. Wir sind auf der 10 Jahres Metal Blade Anniversary Party in Stuttgart. Amon Amarth sind der Headliner heute hier. Johan, you're headlining this anniversary thing and you're, I think, among the 3 biggest bands that Metal Blade Germany have signed. You've been signed by the German one, right?
Yeah, actually, we from the beginning we were signed with Metal Blade USA because we were signed at the same time that they were starting the office here in Europe. But we still deal mostly with the European office, of course, because it's easier. And now we're sort of transferred there as well. So yeah, we're on the European label right now, I guess.
Metal Blade has helped you a lot to tour around Europe.
Yes.
You've been touring constantly for years and years.
Yeah.
Which has broken the band in the end.
Of course. I mean, that's the best way to promote yourself, especially since there's not a lot of airtime for metal in like the big TV channels or radio channels. Touring is pretty much the only way you can get your stuff out there. So you have to tour, you have to be able to tour and be willing to put the effort in there.
You are still on tour right now, aren't you?
Actually, no, we're only doing this one show and then we're going back home. We're going on a US tour in November, December with Children of Bottom and Trivium.
That's the first on the
first
this album?
Yeah, exactly, which is kind of weird because it's like a year ago since the album came out, but it's just that the USA is a difficult market and it's difficult to get good tours to get on. And we've been touring so much, we felt that, you know, if we're going to go over there again, you know, it has to be worth something. I mean, it doesn't have to be that we make a lot of money, but it has to be a tour that's able to push the band upwards, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel we got with the Children of Bottom tour.
Does that mean you will take a little time to record the next album?
No, actually, we have some material ready already, and we will pretty much from the day we get back from the tour, we're going to start working on new material. We've decided to take, I mean, all the guys who are working and everything, we're going to take a month off and just, you know, spend it in the rehearsal place and just writing new stuff and do that for an entire month and see where it takes us. I think it's going to be good. We've never done it like that before. And I think it's good because it's going to make it possible for us to focus on the music and the writing and everything, and we can work everything together, you know, instead of only sitting home writing riffs and I'm sitting home writing lyrics and stuff like that, you know, so we can work together and everything. I think that's going to be great. One
new track you have already recorded for the special CD that is going to be given away today to the kids, right?
Yes, it's a cover actually. So,
which one?
It's 6 Feet Under's Revenge of the Zombie.
Also wer dieses Cover haben möchte, der muss die Metal Blade Anniversary CD irgendwie bekommen, die hier nur in Stuttgart, glaube ich, verteilt wird. It's not going to be sold, right?
No, you have to be here, I think. Yeah. We were. I'm not sure. Maybe it will be as a bonus thing on our DVD, but I don't think so. I mean, even though it's fun playing covers, you know, sometimes, but it's not our thing really, you know. And we do it as a fun thing for the show, but normally we never do covers and we don't release covers really either. So we've done it in the past, but you know, it's just as a bonus songs or something like that.
I remember when the band got signed to Metal Blade, there was some political bullshit surrounding the band in the beginning.
Yeah.
I know you don't like to talk about it, but is it over now, or are there still people like that coming to shows?
I mean, no. I mean, most people now realize that we are not the right wing. I mean, I see a lot of right wing people coming to the shows though, but on the other hand, we have a lot of other people coming as well. And I mean, I'm not going to stand there and, I mean, we're not political in any way, so I'm not going to ban people from coming to the show because of their political views. I don't really care about that. I mean, personally, I don't agree with it at all, but if they come to the show and behave and are like cool with the rest of the fans that we have, I'm not going to be one to point fingers anyways, you know. But I would say that the whole discussion is pretty much over now. I mean, we're so well known, even in Sweden now, that most people know that it's just bullshit, you know. I mean, we had a lot of questions about it, and one of the best things I can say is like we have had 3 drummers in this band, and one is half Indian and one is from Uruguay, and the third is Swedish. So, I mean, if we were racist, I don't think that we would have had immigrant drummers in our band, right? So, I mean, it's just bullshit, you know. It's just popular to trash on people singing about Vikings, especially in Sweden, for some reason. I don't know why.